This is like the best thing that's happened. I love Christmas trees and all this, so this makes me so happy.
Well, this looks so cheesily awesome.
Yes.
Okay, we're in the lovely fireplace, the faux fireplace room upstairs at TrueNorth with Marissa Borman.
Yeah.
And you're going to give us our December stories from the front line of emPower.
Yeah.
So what do we got?
So today I have a story about a participant named Matthew. He came to the Self-Sufficiency Advisor as a referral from the Hispanic Center in Grand Rapids. And Matthew had already had his gas services disconnected in his home, which meant he did not have heat. And this was in about mid-November. So we did have that cold spell and all that snow in November. So he had been disconnected. So obviously the Self-Sufficiency Advisor, first thing is taking care of that emergency and working with Matthew to get his utility restored. So Estrella did that, got his utility restored, and then they moved into the self-sufficiency phase of their working relationship. And so Estrella also found out that Matthew was several months behind on his mortgage, but he was not eligible for a lot of the COVID-19 programs that were being offered.
So let me stop you. A mortgage meaning he's a homeowner.
He is.
He's not in an apartment, he's a homeowner, but makes too much money, made too much, I assume, to qualify?
Too much money, or just wasn't able to meet the eligibility requirements to be eligible for those programs.
Okay.
Those state and federal programs. So yeah, so he was kind of stuck there, and there weren't a lot of opportunities. So Estrella, the self-sufficiency advisor, was able to work with him to connect him to a program at Corewell, formerly Spectrum Health, through our partnership with the Healthier Communities program. So Matthew was able to connect to Mas Vida, so a Spanish-speaking program that
Mas Vida is the name of the program?
Yeah,
okay,
yep.
I thought there was a person, I'm sorry.
No, so Mas Vida More Life is the program at Corewell that focuses on the Latinx community. So he was able to connect with them, and so then that made him eligible for assistance through our partnership with Corewell Spectrum and the funding that we have from them. So he was able to catch up on his mortgage through that partnership and get the benefits of being part of Mas Vida, which connects them to things for to address health needs. So Matthew also had a special diet that he had to stick to in order to address some of his medical needs. And the Corewell program was able to connect him to, I want to get the name of the program right, La Tiendita. So the little store, which is a little food pantry, and that he was able to then access the healthy fruits and vegetables that he needed in order to be his healthiest self. And because we all know groceries are more expensive than they've ever been, and especially those fresh fruits and vegetables are really tight on folks' budgets. And so that connection was able to help him not have to worry about his budget for food. The self-sufficiency advisor was also able to connect Matthew to home repair programs as well. So he was able to make his home even more energy efficient and safe for him to be in. Oh, so as far as work goes, so all of these things coming together was such a relief on on his mind that Matthew's found that his work, which is sculpting and using with scrap metals and such, his creativity has been able to blossom. And he's working on pieces that are the most successful pieces he's ever done. And he has been able to sell them for a great price. And so it's kind of come full circle. His whole life, he feels fulfilled by the work that he's doing because he's able to be more creative. He's able to sell those creative works for money. He also has expressed that he feels more socially connected because he's not burdened with all of the difficulties that he was going through. So Overall, it was just a great, again, story of all these pieces coming together on a self-sufficiency journey, and the things that we're able to do to help participants be their best selves and be more self-sufficient in the communities they live in.
All right. Well, thanks for sharing with the stories from the front line. Again, great stories that most people don't get to hear about. And hope everyone has by the time you see this, hope you had a happy holiday, right?
Yes.
All right. Thanks.
Bye.